So let's talk about this fantastic bathroom. I really enjoyed designing this, I have to say. Client approached us. She lived in a property that was a very traditional old house, but it had lots of rustic detailing in there, lots of beams through most of the property. And that added quite a rustic sort of quality to the space, and we wanted to really retain and build on that. So when I saw some photographs of the room, I wanted to put product in there that would look as if it had always sat comfortably in there. But of course, designing a bathroom, one needs to consider all of the practical aspects of it. And with this particular layout, of course, behind this lovely bath, we've actually got a shower area. So one of the things that had to be considered was the fact that the floor had to be suitable to go into a wet room type scenario. When you're designing a bathroom and you're choosing your tiles, one of the nice things about tiling a shower tray is that it actually then flows. The floor flows through right the way to the very far corner of your shower tray, and you don't end up with a room that's been divided by a white shower tray or one of the sort of stone effect shower trays you can get now. By actually tiling it, you're continuing the floor right the way through, and it makes the room look as spacious as possible. If we look at a different angle of this particular one, here you go. So what I decided to use on the floor was our Marrakesh terracotta brick. It's gorgeous. It looks like a really old terracotta. It's 5 by 15 centimetres, and when combined in this herringbone, it just adds such a wonderful rustic quality to a room. And because it's a small tile with lots of joints, it also has the anti-slip quality you need to go into a shower tray, so it was perfect for this environment and to overcome the practical aspects of the specification. So I've put that on the floor. Then, because the client had this repeating theme of navy, she had a lovely navy kitchen, and she liked that sort of continuity through the space. We've used a navy vanity base and then pulled the colours together with the fantastic Tuscany floral decor here. If we have a little look at the mood board, here we go. So you've got the terracotta brick on the floor. You've got the back wall, which is the main feature wall that you see when you walk into this room, is clad in the most fantastic tile. It's our Tuscany floral decor. It is so shiny, it looks handmade. If you order this tile, you will be blown away when you actually receive it, because all of the surface is slightly bumpy. It looks like a handcrafted artisan tile, and it's a fraction of the cost that you would spend on a hand-painted handmade tile, but it's gorgeous. The other walls we've clad in our Designer Basics Boo White. Here it is. It's a Metro brick tile. It has got a warmth to it. It's not a pure white. It has got a little bit of texture to the surface and some mottling. But the thing you may already know or may not is that if you are buying some of our standard ranges, and then you need a plain tile to combine with it, if you buy your plain tiles from the Designer Basics range, if you've spent more than £100 on your other tiles, you automatically get 25% off these. We've actually designed the collection so that we can give you best value and make sure that the tiles you put with the decorative tiles, which are the things I think that Baked are most famous for, is our unusual decorative tiles, that you're actually making a good saving on your plain tiles. So you don't then need to worry about, going around looking for a cheaper coordinate when it's all here ready for you. So that's really rather nice. So we've got the terracotta brick, as I mentioned, the lovely Tuscany floral, and then the Boo White. I'm going to just show you the actual floor tile in a little bit more detail. Here it is. So this is a combination of both the light and the dark terracotta bricks. That's a light one, that's a light one, that's a light one, but I like combining them together. I think it makes a more authentic looking floor. And if we zoom in, you can see all the little imperfections that are within the tiles so that they actually look like an original terracotta. They are so gorgeous. And honestly, when they're down, they look so characterful. And the nice thing about them also is, of course, they don't require sealing. Unlike normal terracotta, that looks fabulous, but my gosh, you're forever having to seal it, oil it in some cases, whereas with this, none of the above is required. So that's the concept board. That is the actual visual. I really love this room, and I can see loads of people embracing this for their traditional style bathrooms. Oh, and with this look, why wouldn't you?